Men write illegibly, number 6. Okay, men writing illegibly has nothing to do with anything that you're talking about. Because you think writing is a stupid and effective way to communicate, doesn't mean everyone does, Dick. You know, William Shakespeare, he was an amazing writer, and his writing was fun. You know, just because some men write illegibly doesn't mean they all do. Like, you take things from maybe a couple group of people that you know, and you generalize it through the whole gender, which makes all of your freaking remarks stupid, and it makes you sound stupid, because you'll take one small group, say you know 5 people, 5 men, let's say, and 5 women. The 5 men all write legibly. Those 5 women are all gold diggers. So you assume every single woman is a gold digger, and that every single woman sits on their ass all day. Which, anyways, number 5, Jesus was a man. Jesus is a part of religion. Everyone has their own beliefs in religion, whether there was a God, whether there was Jesus, whether there was different gods, and whether there was different goddesses. You know, everyone has their own beliefs. You know, even people don't believe in any god. That's their own beliefs. Okay, and where you write, no religion anywhere has ever put a woman in charge of shit. There's religions out there that believe in goddesses, which are women in charge of shit, shall I say. So, you need to get this right. Number 4, men wear watches. You say women don't wear watches, they wear bracelets. Okay, well, if women didn't wear watches, why would big companies like Rolex invest all this time and money and effort into making women's watches? You know, I can't see why a company like Rolex would waste their money and their time if they thought that women don't wear watches, so why make them? Yeah, so you need to talk to some watch companies. Sure, men's watches might go for more, they might sell more, but women do still wear watches. Once again, you're taking a generalization. You take a small group of women, you see that don't wear watches, you assume everyone doesn't. Boys destroy things. You talk about how, or what about nuclear power? And that men invented that too. I have a thing here from the nuclear fission. A woman was part of the team of nuclear fission, Lise Meitner. Without her, Dick, there wouldn't be any nuclear fission. Okay, so I don't know why you think just men invented nuclear power. You know, without her, there probably wouldn't be nuclear fission today. She was one of the team with men. So men did work with women. Let's see, she was mentioned as one of the most glaring examples of scientific achievement. Let's see. What's next on your list? Marriage is stupid. They don't get married. A lot of men out there want to get married. Pretty much you see everything that men are the ones asking the women for marriage. So you think marriage is stupid? Don't get married, Dick. But just because you don't like it doesn't mean everyone else doesn't. Okay? Marriage was invented by women. Actually, a lot of people believe that marriage has to do with God because of they believe it's something that God wanted. So, once again, you just assume it, like I have this. Marriage then, at its very root, must be viewed as under God's ultimate rule, and ultimately for God's purpose. I also had, let's see. However, it is the inventor and the purpose that becomes our point of disagreement. Chaucer, like many people today, imply that marriage is a creation of man for his own purpose. Man. Dick. Man. And your last one, men have penises? That's just unreal. That's just retarded and stupid, and there's no point in me even going on to that one. So, you know what, Dick? You need to check over your facts. Maybe you might want to remake a new top 10 list. And stop generalizing people. Just because you know one group of people, you know, a small group of one gender does something, doesn't mean that all of us are going to. You really need to learn and figure out things. Like, seriously, you need to go to some class or something, or even do it yourself and just realize that not everyone is the way you think. You might have had bad experiences with women. I don't know your past. I don't know you. So, you know, I'm not going to say anything bad about you either. I'm just saying you need to kind of smarten up and look, like, if you've had bad experience in the past with women, fine. Leave that. That's them. That's not every woman in general. Give every other woman out there a chance to prove themselves. That is all. Au revoir.